Today we're going to use the app called My Story. So you might have to look through your apps to find it. I think it looks like there's a farm there. So right here, it's called My Story. When you open this up, right now for the free version, you only get to make 2 stories. So if you've already experimented with this, you might have to redo one of your books, or you can add a new one. But right now I can just make 2 stories. And see, I started one here for pancakes for breakfast. I'm going to open that up, and I want to click here on the Edit Story button because that lets me change some things. I already wrote the word pancake, and I even added some clip art into my picture. Down here where the clouds are, that's where you can put a background color. So I don't get to choose the pictures in the free version, but if I swipe over, I can choose a background color. So I can pick any color on here that I think would look good, or I can leave the background white. So I'm going to choose that color. I've also already started another page, and at the beginning of the story, the woman in the story wakes up and she's thinking about making some pancakes for breakfast. So notice I used the paintbrush down here to start drawing my picture. I also, if you make a mistake, you also have an eraser. I also clicked over here on this button that looks like a stamp, and I do get to get all of these top pictures for free. That's how I was able to add that woman, but you could draw the woman from the story yourself if you would like to. Also down here, there is a button that has a capital A and a lowercase a. If you tap that, that's where you can type some words. So you can decide what you would like to type. I'm going to type the word beginning because this is the beginning of my story. You don't have to add words, but that's how you do it if you want to add words. Also down here, there's a record button, this red button with the circle. If you don't want to write the words, you can tell what happened in the story. So because remember, you watched the book and it was a wordless picture book. So we have to make up our story on our own. When I click this button, it's going to let me record my voice. It's recording in 3, 2, 1. I have to say, okay, let it access my microphone. At the beginning of the story, the woman woke up and wanted to make pancakes for breakfast. When I'm done, I click this button. Now I can play it. I have to say, okay, let it access my microphone. At the beginning of the story, the woman woke up and wanted to make pancakes for breakfast. When I'm done, I hope that helps you learn how to use the My Story app. When you're done, click this blue button over here. And if you want to add new pages, click this arrow over here. And you can add the middle of the story. Have fun!